That sounds fucking like sex on the beach with a fucking big ass booty bitch. Listen. Oh! Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another motherfucking boss ass bitch video. For today's in today's video, basically, I'm very excited because we have actually got an air filter to install into the car today. Lockdown has made me go crazy. I literally said I would never do anything to the engine. I know it's a very small mod. However, I might also be getting a new exhaust. Getting into the box with my chopsticks because, you know, your boy's Asian. I've got to use chopsticks to open boxes. Inside this package is a very orgasmic product which will make the car beautiful. Here we have RAMAIR's air filter. And RAMAIR should be very happy with me because they actually got a place in my sticker book. Yes, I have a sticker book, okay? We all have our weird habits, alright? Leave me alone. So as you boys can see, we've got all of the stuff for the air filter right here. Now obviously, you boys do know I'm a noob, right? I've never touched my engine bay like I said. I don't know what half these parts are. I think this goes, I think I know where it goes anyway, and I obviously know where that goes. But what the fuck is all this? I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. So obviously I'm very, very excited to get this fitted on. The reason why I wanted this is because I've heard that it makes the car sound a lot nicer. I really could not care about the performance of it. Apparently it increases horsepower, but you know, there's some studies saying that it doesn't, some saying it does. But yeah, I want to say a big shout out to RAMAIR. I actually reached out to these guys and I was like, I want an air filter, and they sent an air filter. So this specific model is made for my Vauxhall Corsa. It's specifically made because it's such a high-end car that they need to make a specific one. So I'm going to stop mumbling right now, but one more thing I want to say is a huge shout out to SILVERLINE Tools for sending me out this whole tool set. Look at that. I mean, ignore all this, right? Boys, look at this. They sent me out a whole socket set. Got wrenches. Woo, I'm ready to do some work on my car, you know. So a very big shout out to them. They hooked me up with that, and also a drill, you know. So go check them out if you're looking for a socket set, you know? Right, so we've got the engine bay obviously showing, and it is honestly looking so bloody clean. I mean, look at it. I almost don't want to touch it. Look at the battery. Oh my god. Right then, so obviously here is the air filter, and we're going to turn the car on in just a second to hear what it's like. Obviously before, we're going to hear the pussy version and the monstrosity version. I have low expectations, you know, I really do. I expect it to sound okay, you know what I mean, like not too loud. I really hope it's gonna be loudish, that I can hear it in here. And all the 14-year-old girls at McDonald's can hear me, you know? They'll hear me coming, they'll be like, what's that wind? We've got all the tools set up here. We've got my screwdriver set, and then we've also got the socket set right here. It's nice. First thing I'm going to do is unscrew these little screws. They look very clean, you know. They don't even look like they've got any rust on. I'm going to untighten them and then untighten this. Honestly, guys, I'm winging it. Boys, no lie, how satisfying is this? What? Right, so I've stuck an extender on it so I can obviously get in there. Am I fucking mechanic or what now? I'm going to change my name to the other mechanic. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is untighten the horse clamp. That is right. I called it a horse clamp instead of a hose clamp. So for the rest of the video, you are going to hear me say horse clamp. Okay, alright then, so we have unscrewed this, untightened that, so the horse clamp is right there now. Now we can obviously pull off this little box, however, it's clipped in through these tiny clips. I don't want to break them, so obviously if I ever want to put them back on, you know, I don't want them broken. So I'm gonna take it off and then try and find a way of getting them off. It looks like zip ties, to be honest. So far so good, the engine hasn't blown up on me yet. Okay, alright, so I have had a problem with getting this out, but obviously I found out you have to pull it, you have to like pull it back and then press on it. So it's not that complicated, but obviously I've never been under the car, so might be Asian, but I'm not very smart. So, but obviously now that we've got that undone, we can obviously lift this one upside down and then try and get these wires off. Right then, air filter cover is now off. Boys, I can eat my dinner out of that. That's like a bowl. So obviously we're just gonna put that on the floor, you know. There you go. So how did I get that off and why did I not film it? Because honestly, I spent about 20 minutes trying to get that clip off and I just couldn't. I honestly just snapped these. I mean, not snapped them, so they can still go down. I think they're right, you know. If I'm right, you know, you can still push that through and then extend them out. They're not completely broken, but I don't think that's the way you're meant to. Now we're gonna take this air filter thing out. Look how clean that is. I've decided that obviously I've seen a lot of people do this where they don't actually take this little box out, you know, because I think you just have to yank it out of there. There's a little box there and about there, but obviously you've got your intake, I believe. Don't fucking know. And then obviously you've got the air filter, which is going to be here, and obviously if I take that out, we're gonna have to bracket it to one of these bolts over here. Okay, so I'm not obviously sure if I've done this right, but as long as it stays there, it should be fine. So what I've done is I've put a horse clamp around it, no adapters or anything, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on like this. Honestly, I'd be the worst mechanic in the world. I'd just be like, man, that looks alright. Boom, I think, you know, it's all installed now. That is not coming off. Might have to zip tie it to something, I'm not sure what. Let's see what this sounds like. My first ever engine mod. God, I sound like a car nerd, don't I? Right, so hopping in the car. Got my camera out there. Obviously, I cannot hear it until I've edited it back. So, gonna firstly check if there's no engine warning lights because apparently sometimes there can be. But let's hear it. Right, roll down the windows and. Don't know if I couldn't hear anything. Let me let the car just sit for a little bit. I'm really hoping. Wait, no engine warning lights, boy! What are you saying? Alright, anyway, right, I'm gonna give it a little bit of revs. My camera is down there. I'm gonna literally stick my head out the window. I'm gonna try and hear it. Oh my god! I tapped the throttle. Tapped it! Listen, listen. Oh my fucking god. That sounds fucking like sex on the beach with a fucking big ass booty bitch. Listen. Oh! We're gonna do it. Honestly, let me stick the phone out the car. Oh my god, I don't know if you saw, or obviously you saw my reaction, but this thing, oh my god, it's so deep. It sounds like, I don't know, honestly, I'm going to turn the car on again in a second, but obviously, no engine warning lights, everything is in order. Quite clearly, you guys saw what I said at the start of this video, where I said, I don't expect this to do anything. I really did expect the air filter not to do shit. Like, I expected it to really just do that sound, but subtly. In person, I don't think anybody has shown a reaction like me, but I think partly I'm so excited because I've obviously installed it myself. And do you know what? I've never had, listen, I'm gonna get real with you guys right now. I have never had anyone in my life who has taught me how to do engine work, DIY work, so I'm fucking shit at that. I know it's only a few screws and shit, but obviously this is a beginner mod, and I've done it. The thing that scares me is obviously when working on my car, doing shit like this, I know nobody who will be able to help me sort it out if I was to fuck it up. Obviously, we have mechanics and stuff, but 90% of them are now shut because of the Conga virus. I'm not going to say Conga, you know. And also, like, nobody, I literally know nobody who actually knows stuff about cars, you know, who... So let's hear the engine again. Obviously, I've put the GoPro right next to it. Mate, I wonder what it's like driving, you know. The thing is, though, people always tell me, you know, to do... Oh, look, it's a kitty cat. Hello. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna make sure nobody's around because I don't want to be an annoyance. Ready? Oh my god. I really, really did not think it was gonna sound like that. Right, so we are obviously back. You didn't even know I went, to be honest, but obviously we're about to go look at the air filter for one last time because I might pass out if I see it again and if I hear it again. So you won't be actually hearing it in this video of it driving, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That you're gonna have to stay tuned and subscribe for a POV or something like that, because you know, if I give you a video, you gotta give me a sub back, you know. I'm joking. If you don't want to subscribe, don't fucking subscribe. If you want to hear the air filter actually work, there will be a POV soon where you can obviously hear it from the inside. And you know, I'm gonna go smoke some Ferraris now. So unfortunately, I'm gonna actually close the bonnet now. Ooh. Hands free, boy. Bang. That is unfortunately the end of today's video. Genuinely, I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did get to the end of this video, comment G7X. And if you comment it within the first 2 minutes of it bloody being uploaded, I know you've fucking not watched it. So yeah, unfortunately boys, that is the end of today's video. I will be driving in an upcoming video in a POV or something. I know I'm in lockdown, so I can't drive. However, if I ever want to go to Tesco, I will film a POV or a drive for me or something. So we're gonna get some nice cool things like that and make sure that the air filter isn't fucking with the engine or anything. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Follow me on Instagram at _OtherStuff for more behind the scenes. Instagram saw this air filter first, so if you want to go make sure you see everything first, go follow me on Instagram. Subscribe if you did enjoy it and don't if you didn't. Dislike the video if you didn't as well. I don't really care, to be honest. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you faces in my next video. What?